Hey guys, it's Trill again, and welcome back to a new video. It's been 6 months again, and there's a new pick'em challenge, and you guys asked me to do another one, since the last one was quite successful. We managed to do the diamond coin for the Stockholm 2021 major, and today we will have a look at my challenger stage pick'em prediction picks for the challenger stage for the Antwerp 2022 major. The pick'em challenge itself did not change in any way. We have to get a number of correct picks for each stage, and we will start with the challenger stage. You have time until Monday to do and finalize your picks, and again we have to get 5 correct picks out of 9 picks in total. Hello. We will go through the picks right now. If you want to see the final picks, you can just skip to the end of the video. But for those of you that are interested in why I put a certain team in a certain slot, there are going to be some explanations. And I actually prepared some things, like the matchups that we are going to see on day 1, as well as the count at hltv.org rankings for each team. We can look at those. And based on that, I finalized my picks for the challenger stage. The way we are going to do this today again is we will focus on the 7 picks down here, as we only have to get 5 correct picks in total. So we will put the teams that we think will advance to the next stage 100% down here. The 3-0 pick is going to be our throwaway pick, because if we put a team right here where we think they could actually take the 3-0, like Ents for example, and they do not, and they advance with a 3-1, we will not get a single point for Ents. So it's smarter to put our safe teams down here. We have 7 teams down here. We have to get 5 of them correct. And mainly focus on those 7 picks, as well as the 0-3 elimination pick. And the 3-0 pick is just our chance pick. So let's start with the 7 teams that I think will advance into the next round 100%, looking at the hltv.org rankings once again. For those of you who don't know what that is, HLTV is basically the biggest scene site in Counter-Strike, where you have a worldwide ranking of the best teams. If there's, I don't know, Ents in slot 4, Ents is currently the top 4 rated teams according to the latest results in the last couple of weeks and months. That's a pretty safe sign that tells you that Ents is playing quite well lately compared to, I don't know, the Renegades that are currently only placed in place 51. So that's why these first picks should be quite easy. So we are going to put Ents as the first team that is going to advance into the next round, as well as G2 Esports. They are currently in 6th place. Astralis I'm also going to put. They are in slot 9 on hltv.org. I'm not going to say much to the first picks, because I think everyone is going to put those. Then we have Vitality, Imperial Esports. They are on place 16. They had a couple of good games lately. Then it's going to be the Outsiders, which are placed number 10 actually on hltv.org right now. And the last pick for the advancing teams for me is going to be Team Liquid. And these are going to be the 7 teams where I say I think those 7 teams are the most likely teams that are going to advance into the next round. Then we have to find a team where we think that they could take a 3-0. Obviously that would be Ents, G2, or I don't know, Vitality perhaps. But since we will play it safe and put them down here to get our 5 correct picks, we will have to pick one of the remaining teams for our 3-0 pick. And for that, we will have a look at the first matchups, and let's go through each individual team. Force is playing the Renegades in their first game. They actually have a good chance of winning their first game. Made in Brazil is playing the Outsiders. I think Made in Brazil is going to lose that. Then we have the Bad News Eagles. They are playing Eternal Fire. Team Spirit is going to play Imperial. Complexity is going to play Vitality. IHC is going to play Astralis. Renegades is going to play Force. And 9Z is going to play Ents. So the 2 teams where I think, or actually there are 3 teams that I think could at least win their first game, and that's what we're going to focus on, is probably Force. They are playing Renegades in their first game. And looking at the HLTV.org rankings, we can see that Force is currently placed on 26, whereas the Renegades are placed on 51. And then also the matchup between Bad News Eagles and Eternal Fire, which is more or less 50-50, since they are placed quite close to each other on HLTV.org. But I will actually go with the Bad News Eagles, even though one might say that Force will probably have an easier game against Renegades in their first matchups, but I just have a feeling that Bad News Eagles might take this one. And let's be honest here, I don't really think that any of those teams will even get close to finishing 3-0. But yeah, we just have to put a team here. All the other teams basically have a more or less guaranteed loss in their first game. Yeah, you could place Force. I will just go with Bad News Eagles because I just have a feeling that they might actually, yeah, have the biggest shot at getting a 3-0. But yeah, that's just the throwaway pick. We are not going to get those, most likely, because we will focus on the other 8 picks that we have right here, which will bring us to our 0-3 pick. And only 2 teams for me that I would place there, which are IHC Esports, which is a Mongolian team. They are placed 52nd on HLTV.org, and Renegades on 51. IHC is going to play against Astralis in their first game. Renegades is going to play Force. And again, one might say IHC is more likely to lose against Astralis compared to Renegades against Force. But I will put Renegades as my 0-3 pick. It's 50-50 for me. I think at least one of those 2 teams will go out losing 0-3, if not both. But I will go with Renegades for this one. And that's going to be my final picks for the Challenger stage. Actually wondering why I cannot update my picks here. What happens if I do that? Okay, so these are going to be my final picks. I think down there we should be pretty good. I expect to get at least 5 correct picks out of those 7 down here. Maybe get Renegades right, and again the 3-0 pick. Who cares about that? Most people play it safe anyway and put the team where we actually would say they go out 3-0, you put it down here. And yeah, those are my final picks for the Challenger stage. We also got a bunch of new stickers. As you can see, I already opened a bunch of them. And we got a new type of sticker. Let me actually buy some more and open them with you guys. We got some glitter stickers. I think that's what they are called. I did not open one myself yet, but just to show them, that's what they look like. They have that glitter effect, which I quite like. I'm not sure if you can actually see it on the weapon when the sticker is that small, but I think they look cool. And the higher ranked stickers did get a sort of pattern on it, as you can tell. It's not smooth anymore. They have like a sort of azimuth pattern on the sticker, which is also quite cool. And we'll just open 5 of them and see if we can... Oh, as a German, I would have loved to get the big sticker there. The golden one. Yeah, let's see if we can get one of the glitter stickers. I did manage to unbox a simple holo signature on the first day, which was about, I don't know, $20 or so. I immediately sold that. Oh, and we actually got our first glitter sticker from Cloud9. Let's see if I just apply it to... Not gonna apply it actually, but... you can kind of see it. At least when the weapon is that close, when you play it, it's gonna be way smaller than that. I don't know, are you able to see it in game? I'm not sure if you can actually see it in game. I think it looks cool, especially on the stainless USP, since it's that clean. I'm not sure if you can actually make out any of the glittering if you play the gun in game. Okay, last capsule. Let's see. I would like to get the Navi. but it's going to be another heroic sticker. Alright, cool. So, these are going to be my final picks for the Challenger stage. I wish you guys best of luck with your picks. Let me know if you changed anything about this. I think the first, I don't know, at least the first 4 picks right here, everyone should have, I guess. But let me know what you put as your 3-0 pick, as your 0-3 pick. And perhaps someone even put, I don't know, Made in Brazil or Force down here. I could see that happen. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will obviously also upload the other stages. Best of luck to all of you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.